Because then I can lay off on the jelly archer, or Hello there, good evening everybody, this is Miles Luigi. As you can tell by the title of this specific stream / video, you know what you clicked on. This is going to be the Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, doing the Pit of 100 Trials. I guess Evil Pop-Tart way, if you're familiar with my cohort, Evil Pop-Tart. He always calls Bob-omb Basts the I win button. And today, actually before we save, let's do some backup save stuff here. Today, we're basically just gonna use like that move. So, you're getting exactly that. You are going to be getting that move being used in repetition a lot. All right, it might get, if you're gonna watch this live and through the whole way through, all the well to you. Honestly, this is one of those videos where I should probably do some kind of compilation, being like, hey, this is what you missed, and then it just shows all the Bob-omb Basts all together. I think I should do something like that, because, yeah. Anyway, just a reminder, we're currently playing the 1,000-Year Door Shuffleizer. What that helps us do is, well, all the badges got shuffleized, but most importantly to us, Flower Saver P became purchasable, so as a result, we didn't have to go through the absolute ridiculous task of fighting like a billion crazy daisies to get additional Flower Saver P badges, and we actually have 6 of them, and we have some other helpful badges at the moment. And I was thinking before we went into the pit, we do have some badges we could sell. We can get some helpful badges in that regard, actually. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at what we could sell and what we could get again at the badge shop. Before, once again, you clicked on the title, you know what this is going to be, okay? No take-backsies. Lucky Start, I feel, could be potentially useful because it's always that random chance to heal 2 FP. Pick up another Flower Finder basically guarantees FP is even less of an issue. The thing is, Bob-omb Basts, only 5 FP, but with this many Flower Saver Ps, I've driven it down to 3. So, anyway, let's take a look here what you got here again. And I'm going to have to take a look at how much I can afford, so, and what I'm willing to sell as well. Let's take a look at the other deals again. So, as for the other deals, I'm hoping not to do much in terms of danger strats. I mean, danger badges are always useful. Lucky badges, potentially useful. There's another Flower Saver piece, so I could drive the cost down to 2. Actually, I should do that. Just before I do that, though, drive the cost down to 2. Let's take a look at what we can sell. So let's go to the badges to sell here. So out of these, I mean, the tornado jumps are just 100 coins, so we'll do that. Believe me, I really don't miss those out of all the badges in our collection. 100 coins right there. I actually bought the hammer throw. I'm not gonna equip 2 fire drives. One, I'm about to say I bought one, and I'm just selling it because it's like, oh hey, I found one. Okay, like you don't equip more than 1 fire drive. The benefit you get is definitely not worth how much additional FP it costs to be able to use that. We're definitely not getting any of the powers. My playstyle, I guess I'll keep the P up, D down. I'm about to say it costs 100, or I'd get 100 for selling it, but I'd get only 75 for selling these, even though I usually value these more. Wow. Oh man, it just feels wrong to sell these badges specifically, even the partner defense badges, even though they're technically not really all that great. You can usually get by without partner defense. The Lucky Day P though, that's definitely a seller. Bobbery can get by without too much lucky if you ask me. If we take a look here just at this list again, no, the pity flowers, like, really? Pity flower. We can sell those as well. I'm about to say we're actually almost up to the maximum number of coins. Let's go from the top of the list here, so, also the HP drains. I'm about to say, unfortunately, HP drain, not so good. HP drain, I mean, HP drain, no, it's not too good. I have to keep in mind that there is a jump man downstairs that I could purchase as well. And there are probably some other badges people could probably punch up and be like, Miles Luigi, don't forget about this badge and your Shuffleizer seed. So, it looks like JD Aster is around, so I will hop on to stream chat. How are we doing tonight?
All right.
I mean, I'm not feeling the greatest either, but...
This typical sickness coming on at the worst possible time. It's like, oh, you have time out? Great, let's make sure you don't enjoy it at all.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I don't feel horrible at the moment. I'm just hoping the little bit of a throat ache I have right now blows over.
Okay. Yeah, I've been basically feeling under the weather, actually probably since, like, September. So, hopefully I can get over it soon. You've probably been able to tell it in my voice. Now, out of curiosity, what else should I look at picking up here? Well, Zap Tap is actually kind of tempting, but it's also very situational. You wanna know what? That Lucky Start is also tempting.
I mean, there's a couple of enemies in the pit that it's kind of worth it against if you're not going to do anything else with the rest of your coins.
Yeah, you convinced me there. And I might as well pick up this piercing blow because I don't think I have one. If I do, then oh well. It wasn't the biggest waste of money. So, hey, good evening, Gibstack. You clicked on the stream. You know what this is going to be. So, no take-backsies.
I just realized that Twitch did not load my chat again, so let me refresh.
Okay.
It's the stupid Casper Sky, like a Chrome extension. It keeps like making the page load so slowly it just never pops up sometimes.
Okay. I like how there's both the shop up there's Flower Finder, and then there's this, the Flower Finder in here, as well as Jumpman. Let's say I can pick up a couple of Jumpman. You know, why don't I go do that?
That's a decent array of items, all things considered. Jam and jellies, shroom roasts, maple supers.
Not bad at all. I'm about to say, I did look at my items and kind of prepare them ahead of time, just for everybody. So, for example, I put together the, about the Ultra Shrooms and the Jam and Jellies I had into the couple of Jelly Ultras here, as well as just other items, and I'll probably end up filling my item inventory at some point. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and just get started? Okay. And I'm not stingy enough on my coins. I'll go heal 10 HP that Mario needs healed at the end. I probably have an in coupon if I look at my items. Not worth the time. I'll pay 5 coins. It's like, I might have a coupon. Yeah, no, not worth the time.
You could probably buy a coupon somewhere for like 17 coins.
Wow. That would be something. So as you guys remember from a previous stream when we did the trouble for the Pit of Honor Trials, you have to remember this is the shuffleized Pit of Honor Trials, so it's not entirely predictable. And the fact that we're doing this with just Bobbery, unless we run into the Peekaboo badge, I'm going to be kind of flying blind in terms of enemy HPs, and at some point they are actually going to survive the Bob-omb Basts. It'll be a bit, but it'll be a point when they actually do start surviving it. And then, you know, we actually have to survive a turn for until the next turn we blow them up, because I'm pretty confident almost every enemy will die after 2. So, we'll see.
Yeah, except the Dark Koopa trolls. Which they'll survive even if you get them really early on.
Oh, good point. Let's see, I believe that is bits here, my little... Thank you, Snow Golem, for the bits. Took a bit for the little stream window to update there. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Once again, you click the stream, you know what you're getting. Explosions. So...
I forget, did you already do the Pine Tea Junior quest? You did you not?
Yes, I did. That was so we could see the other badges available in the Pianta Parlor. So we have seen the pit before. Here we go! I definitely agree. Gibstack, the 16 by 9 hack is just a little weird at times, and it's weird. I kind of like, playing a 16 by 9, but like if I was actually doing like a serious time kind of thing, I wouldn't be playing with it. Probably also wouldn't be playing with the 4K texture pack, although it is really, really good. Probably not. It's also not completely complete, and we have seen some incomplete sprites already, so... Oh jeez, this enemy set. I don't even need to use Bob-omb Basts on, so I won't. I robbed you of an explosion.
Wonder how much TTYD costs these days. I got it at its like cheapest point historically.
So I have no clue where my original copy went. When I went to go do the Let's Play, I actually bought a copy at GameStop. It was at a time when GameStop, like, I could easily go to one and get it. So
this was presumably what, like 2010, 11?
Uh-huh, yes, correct.
Yeah, because your playthrough is why I got it, and at that time you could still find it there. That was right before they discontinued GameCube games, and it was like $15.
I think my copy cost... I think my copy cost $20, but yeah, I just lost my original copy, so that's the copy that I have, and that's the copy that, unless I'm playing on Dolphin, was the copy that I played on. So it's in my Wii right now, but because we kind of want all the additions and the mods, we are currently playing on the 4K texture. Yeah, we're playing on Dolphin is what I'm trying to say. Can I even get a Bobbery first strike reason? No.
Don't steal, kids. Don't pirate. Just mod your Wii. You can play it with a retail disc.
Wow, okay.
And a copy of Smash, or whatever one uses to get homebrew installed these days.
I'm about to say, we're gonna have to keep track how many Bob-omb Basts this ends up being Gibstack. We went one floor without a blast, so...
I mean, you get to stack some things. There's 2 of some badges naturally, like there is in the main game, Gibstack. But yeah, you can get like random badges in Pianta or the normal shops. Of course, naturally, you could grind Charlieton if you take long enough.
Well, what I think he's trying to say is that I didn't have to spend literal, like, weeks farming for these, fighting crazy daisies to be able to do this. Thank you for the bits, Super Bowl X. Ah, Buzzy Beetles, you are going to be just painfully annoying, because I think you're the first enemy to survive a Bob-omb Bast.
Yeah, Flower Saver P is one of the... I mean, there are worse badges. All or Nothing, Hammerman, and Jumpman are far worse to try to grind, but as barring those in Lucky Day, like, it's probably one of the worst. I think the worst period, I guess outside of the ones that are pit exclusive, might be Flower Finder, because you can only get it from enemies in Chapter 7. Specifically X-Naught's PhD.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess you get one shot at that, don't you?
Yeah. While you're busy grinding your P-downs.
At the same time, one of the not as horrible badges to grind for charge, I'm still remembering that I've spent a day of my life just playing this game trying to get a charge badge, and it never happened.
I got multiple charge badges on accident trying to get a flower saver. And then one just purely on accident trying to get coins for my silly quick Quake Hammer strat for community challenges.
Oh dear, okay.
That's why Money is the best. It gets you charge badges.
I'm glad the bristle's not going to be that huge pain in the butt that I thought it was going to end up being, because I'm like, oh boy, is this bristle going to be a pain in the butt? Thankfully, Bob-omb Basts hits it just fine. Defense still applies, but it does hit it at least. Jeez, okay. Edge of the broom is not quite safe, so okay.
Order might be, but it's harder the first strike from there.
Hey, good evening, Yankee Gal.
Gibstack is the, or you might know this, Miles, is the, what's it called, randomizer tournament still going on?
I remember the last stream I saw was actually, I believe, Gibstack versus Aquina. It was losers final, so they have to be nearly done.
You could have jumped and finished them all off at once.
Oh. I'm about to say, I talked to the statistician who's now going to mark off another battle that wasn't instantly won, so... Alright, 10 floors. 90 more to go. I'm surprised that that was not a first strike, wow. Yeah, man. There we go. Mokitos aren't even really that annoying on the field, but like once you get into battle with one of them, they can be really annoying. I am not used to this enemy having less than 8 HP though, wow.
They're not 64 Lakadoos, which is literally impossible to encounter at times.
Oh dear, two Amazies on an early set. The only thing is I believe these are nerfed Amazies. Am I right?
They're somewhat.
Oh, they can still be blown. Jeez, holy cow, wow, look at that. Star points, that might even be, oh, not quite a level up. Wow. Okay, I did not expect the Bob-omb Basts to take a belt like that.
It only barely did. They have 9 or 10 HP at this point.
Wow.
And they still have like 10 attack.
I was about to say, this might be a Fright Mask if Mario can't take them out, and I don't think I have any abilities equipped at the moment. No, I don't. Although I could have done probably Ultra Hammer. That might have helped. It's hard to believe. Yeah, Ultra Hammer right now costs more than a Bob-omb Bast. Also, thank you for the additional bit, Snow Golem. And I appreciate the support. It's partly on me, because, well, if I wanted to grow the channel, I would actually have to put more time into it, and being a working adult, that's not really easy for me to do anymore. Oh, seriously, I missed a stage card, wow. But I really do appreciate that. question is, are we going to run into the Peekaboo badge while we're in the pit? Because if we do, that'll be really nice to be able to put on.
You'll get it right before Shadow Queen.
Oh dear.
It'll follow the trend of a really useful badge for some, like a badge that is, like, has use throughout the game, just, like, being made entirely worthless because it just shows up at the last second. Like, for me, it was Zap Tap last time I tested. It's like, great, there was times I could have used this. Now it's absolutely not going to be of any use.
Indeed.
Or Ice Power.
Oh, not quite. Come on. Well, in my case, Yankee Gal, family dinner, which is what a lot of people are doing for Thanksgiving, which also means that I'll be driving up to my parents' house and actually picking up my copy of Pokemon Let's Go, which I got Pikachu, by the way. So I can start playing that finally, and from what I've heard, it's actually good. So I'll get to check that out. Oh, we got a floor where we can skip Bob-omb Basts.
What do you mean, the pit data?
I'm just gonna guess that he's talking about, like, your T2ID stats spreadsheet, J-Haster, unless there's a better way.
I mean, there's that. There's also a spreadsheet of stats for this, like what they would have it on any given floor. But, I mean, you don't need to do that, strictly speaking.
I guess one question I have is, I know HP and attack power gets adjusted. Does defense ever get adjusted or no?
Well, it does. You had that Dark Bristle that only had 1 defense.
Oh, that's right.
Very late pit Spiny Parabuzzies are gonna have like 6 or 7 defense.
Oh dear. I'm about to say I can knock them down, but then I need to have Mario take care of them, so...
Got Quake Hammer already, so you should be set. I mean, you also have Ultra Hammer and Earth Tremor and a billion other ways of dealing with them.
This is what happens when you go into the pit not before Hooktail. So
yeah, I like kind of considered changing their titles. That would have taken work for one, just because like I don't really know how to edit text like that without like I don't know how I'd do that programmatically, accurately, without rewriting every single text box dynamically, and that just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth, especially since you would have to title them every time they appear, like on a different floor.
Wow.
So, I mean, I totally get where you're coming from, though. I wish I could easily show what their attack and defense is.
I have to figure out how to adjust the routine that shows the HP bar so you can show multiple bars.
Well, I mean, attack and defense aren't really bars.
Oh wow, an all or nothing bomb actually does no damage. Not even blows up the bulky bomb. I thought it would still blow him up. I guess I'm totally wrong about that. We have to get the action command.
Zero explosion damage is still 0 damage.
Good to know. Oh, jeez, I just jumped right on this Frost Piranha because I was trying to get away from it and it appeared right in the spot. Jeez. No Spike Shield for me. Let's say this Dark Crop might actually survive this depending on where his HP value landed.
It's almost certainly over 10.
Nope. He got knocked out in a single blast.
I mean, for one Gib stack, attack isn't a 1 value. Well, neither attack nor defense is a 1 value thing. Enemies can have different defense stats in different states and different attack values for their different attacks. So it's not like that's something that can be displayed on screen that easily. They're also a lot easier to find out by experimentation than HP. Like, you hit them once, oh, that's their defense. You get hit by them once, oh, that's their attack. Unless you have Last Stand, then it's kind of like, well,
Oh, dear.
their attack could be any of these things. Wow, that is a weird sprite for them. They're normally a much more cyan shade of blue. Like, if I'm not mistaken.
No first strike for me. I think that's a good way to put this whole entire run, though, Gibstack. Thinking is hard. Just use the one attack that does, like, a massive bunch of damage and normally costs a lot of FP.
Oh yeah, you even got the level up when you were running low. Oh right, with the freaking Amazing Daisies. That was a fairly heavy level up. Except no, you only recently got it because you're at like 1 star point.
It's because I keep getting 1 star point still. So yeah, it was that one battle that just skyrocketed my star points near to a level up, so. Don't worry, another level up we'll be able to put on that last Flower Saver P I just purchased, and then it'll cost 2.
Yeah. I still have ideas for what I want to do with Shuffleizer, but like the one that I kind of want to put in next is something that still is going to take some research, and I have just not had the time.
Oh,
I probably won't have the time for the rest of the year.
Some things you want to keep a developer secret for right now, so.
I mean, yeah, especially if it turns out that there's something I've overlooked and it's going to be way harder than I think it is. I don't want to get hopes up.
Oh, hey, a mover. I wonder if I should just take the mover, but I also said this was going to be the pit of 100 Bob-omb Basts. We want more explosions, or do we want mover?
I mean, it would only be like 91, to be fair.
And I am on floor 24, which is like one of the perfect times to get a mover, so I'm going to take it. Good work, 16 by 9. The screen just shrinks to 4 by 3 for a brief moment, and then 16 by 9 again. Oh, no, he didn't come attack after me. I was waiting for the attack to be initiated. Come on, there we go. Oh, that wasn't the first strike. Ah. There we go. A lot of work just to get a first strike. We've been running into a lot of 80 floor sets, which is interesting, but okay.
Means you're gonna have a bunch of super-powered Galoombas at the end that do like 10 damage.
Alright, and we even ran into Charlieton. I can't sell to Charlieton, I can only buy from him, right? Also, his item set got randomized, that's right. You go for more lucky badges. Or that Zest special is actually not half bad, all things considered. Or that Cocoa Candy in my case, if I start really going through FP. Anyway, what's in this chest? Here we go, this is our first chest in the night. It just has a shine sprite. Wow, okay. We'll throw that into the same dumpster pile that the other 24 are in.
Yeah, that's a really good price for a Zest special, all things considered. And what a steal for a hammer throw.
game is trying to hint at me to use an item, and I haven't used an item yet. This Thunderbolt probably be more useful than the Fire Flower, though. Yeah, I think I'll replace the Fire Flower. Even though Fire Flower attacks all enemies, the Thunderbolt is more surgically precise. Gotta take surgical precision, you know? At least on the bright side, the Puffs don't get a first strike if they run into you like that. They just start the battle, so you have to watch out for when these guys don't die instantly. I might have to actually use something like Earth Tremor or Art Attack, or maybe give Mario a move. We'll see. It reminds me that years ago, like when Hitbox was first a new thing, I went to go make an account just because I'm like, you know, if the case this comes big, I should have my username. And somebody took the Miles Luigi username on Hitbox. So I had to take a different username and I took Dr. Miles Luigi. I ended up never using Hitbox, and I'm not sure if anybody ever does, though.
You'd have to refresh my memory as to what Hitbox even is.
It was like an alternate streaming service to Twitch. So I learned of it because one of the Let's Players I follow, Chip Cheesem, like mentioned that he was going to do some streams on Hitbox, and I'm like, okay. Oh darn, I was going to try to throw Bobbery into the wall and then keep the Elite Wizard right next to him. That didn't quite work out, but that's okay. I like how the pit background matches the enemy set that you're fighting, but the actual, like, floor here, which is floor 34, still looks like an early floor. It's like the room
ruined.
the room gets darker just for this battle, and then it lightens up. Oh, there we go. That's more than 1 star points. Oh wow, we ran into another Elite Wizard. Wow. Oh darn, he just comes by too quickly to try to throw Bobbery at a wall to be able to do that. Okay,
wow,
then.
This seed is throwing all of the late floors at you early.
Interesting. So basically you're saying I'm probably going to be seeing a lot more early floors, either mid or late.
I mean, apparently so. You're using up some of the late ones.
10 damage Gloomba. Wow, that's just 4, and that's totally making my mind go, whoa, really?
How long has it been since I've joined one of your streams, Miles?
Hey, good evening, Aaron. It's been a bit.
Yeah, like, not since the finale of promo TV.
And you joined for this, just lots of explosions.
I like explosions, what?
Okay, alright.
Like today, but, you know.
Yeah, hopefully you've been doing well. If you want to let everybody know what you've been up to, the floor's open to you.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Alright, so, hello everyone. Name's Orin. Just call me Orin, though. Where do I begin? So, for like the past 6 months or so, I have been dealing with my own personal health problems. I mean, I'm fine, but back in May when my birthday hit, on May 2nd, I started having issues with my legs. And at first I thought it was a second occurrence of cellulitis, which it seemed to be, but then it's just strangely developed into something else, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So eventually I just got a proper opinion from my doctor, and since then I've been on a medication called phentermine, which is basically an appetite suppressant that's actually been helping me lose weight because I am a hefty. So
Okay, hopefully you get better.
yeah, I've been fine. The only thing is one of the side effects of the medication is random rashing and reddening, bleeding from my skin in various parts. Almost everywhere in my body, really. But it's not terrible. Although my mom was, up until today, since I actually had a doctor's appointment today, she was actually more of a concern about the redness on my legs. Because, mothers worry like that, as you do. But I'm fine. In fact, I got my doctor's opinion, and I'm on my last refill of the medication I'm on right now anyway. So once that's done, my doctor recommended just ceasing taking it altogether. And so, yeah, I've got 10 pills left, and once those are gone, I'm going to wait another 5 to 14 days, and hopefully all the rashing will clear up, and I won't have any more problems.
Okay, well, good luck to you. And I got another Shine Sprite to throw into the dumpster pile of Shine Sprites. And Yoshi, thanks for joining. Why don't I go ahead and show this off? Yes, our badge setup is Flower Saver P, 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 Flower Saver P. And guess what's in our badge inventory? Another Flower Saver P. I just need to level up one more time, and it is going on. The power of modding, because that was not like ridiculous badge hunting that did that. That is just, oh look, it's available for me to buy. I'm gonna buy many copies of it. Most partner moves cost 1 FP, except Bobbery's Bob-omb Basts. That's special. It currently costs 3.
And Smooch.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
can't forget
Smooch.
Ms. Mouse's Smooch, because that shit is 10 FP.
At
So
least
the Dark
it does
Koopa-
something promo Bombette. No, to be fair, Bombette's Mega Bomb does do 0 explosion damage, which while 0 is still explosion damage. Never mind that I said exactly the opposite thing earlier this stream, when a 0 damage explosion failed to blow up a bulky Bob-omb.
I think we just witnessed our first enemy phase attack there, because the Dark Koopa Trolls just have such a large HP pool.
25.
So yeah, just as a...
Case.
Yep, I'm about to say, why don't you explain it, JDS, or you can explain it better than I can.
But yeah, I'm sure I explained this before, but the stats in Shuffleized Pit, unless you turn off the floor shuffling, balance the enemy's HP, attack, and defense so that they have more like later in the pit and less earlier on. So that one probably had closer to 20 HP, if I had to guess.
You survived a hammer after the Bob-omb Basts, so you had at least 15. And now we're just gonna run around in circles till I could try the Bobbery first strike again. Jeez, okay, wow, you woke up way earlier than I thought you were going to.
So is anyone keeping track of how many Bob-omb Basts you've gotten off so far?
He's gotten about twice as many bombs on the field that missed.
Thanks. I'm about to say, wow, this Clef is extremely aggressive. Got him, finally!
The whole dropping the bomb in place thing works so much nicer in Super Paper Mario.
Oh jeez, I could have used that shooting star. The game is trying to hint at me again. Use one of your items. But I like my item set.
Ear infections definitely suck. Funnily enough, anytime that I have gotten an ear infection, and I actually used to get them quite frequently when I was a baby, my mom can actually attest to this, I never cried. Strangely enough, I never cried, and she would not know that I had an ear infection unless I wasn't crying, and then she would take me to the doctor, and they'd be like, oh, well, he has an ear infection. And I'm like, okay, I did not know that about myself, but that's actually kind of crazy that I didn't actually cry when I got one. So, yeah.
Let's try that again.
But yeah, aside from the health issues, I have mostly just been binging on the YouTube as of late, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which I have been playing for over a year.
There you go. I'm about to say, now we're going to see an enemy set that gets a bit tougher, because this set normally appears between 31 to 40, and we are past that floor set, so... You got enemies that don't look menacing that all of a sudden are very menacing. Well, thankfully they still die in a single bomb, so... Here we go. Yeah, since I've basically had the symptoms of like a cold since like September, I did actually schedule a doctor's appointment next week just to be sure, because I've never really felt like sniffly and kind of cold for like this long. So we'll see.
I haven't actually gotten sick myself for a few years now, but I did actually when I actually did go to my doctor's appointment today. In regards to my last refill and wondering if I needed more, and we're not going to get more, but I did also get my flu shots, and I also got a tetanus booster, so...
And make sure you get those. Okay, wow, this fuzzy.
I mean, I pretty much did get them while I was there, and even though they said that my arm was going to be sore, or at least the one that they injected the tetanus booster into was going to be a lot more sore than the other one, I haven't really known.
I kind of got sick of going for the bomb first strike there, so... I've never had an ear infection before, Yankee Gal. I never want to find out what it's like.
I can remember one time in my life where I had probably some of the worst head pain ever. Like, it was some sort of splitting ear headache or migraine. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but oh my lord. My head was just throbbing so hard and so bad that I couldn't even lift my head off my pillow without just reeling from And that's one of only a few instances where I've had severely bad pains. This one time when I was in summer school, I had actually gotten home from going on a harbor tour in Milwaukee, and I was walking into the living room, and I stepped on my right foot at a very awkward angle, and then all of a sudden, I wound up fracturing my foot.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was not fun. And then there was this one time when I was still in high school that I actually slammed my foot into a solid wooden door out of frustration because the school that I was going to actually had dorm houses and such, and I was put on respite, which basically meant that I had to stay at the school overnight, and I was not happy about that. So I didn't, because I slammed my foot into the door as I did, I damn near broke my big toe.
I guess the lesson for everybody, stay healthy.
Stay healthy, and don't kick solid wood. You will regret it. Holy crap.
There we go. Just as I made root in my item inventory, it's like, here, have a super shroom. Okay, thanks, Gabe. Oh boy, red chomp. I have to remember if red chomps are completely immune to explosions or not. We're gonna find out.
I don't think they are. I know they're immune to fire.
That's true. No, they're not immune to explosion damage. I must be, like, am I thinking of the original Paper Mario where that's the case, or another explosion?
No, they're definitely not.
Okay,
I Because you could use bomb on the stone jumps in Bobbery Ruins.
Yeah, you may be thinking of chain jumps in Chapter 8, where they just have so much defense you wouldn't bother using bombs on them.
Fair point.
Out of curiosity, does this mod pack also kind of update the textures a little bit? Because the HUD kind of looks a little bit cleaner than I was expecting.
As much as JDaster would like to take credit for that, I'm using multiple mods at the same time. Also level 48. I could move my way to 50, but let's take on the enemies. It's actually a texture pack, so I'm currently playing on the Dolphin emulator, but I'm also using the 4K texture pack. Matter of fact, the link to it just appeared thanks to Nightbot, so if you want to check it out for yourself, go for it. You just need a beefy system with a lot of memory.
I would, but my laptop is so old, I don't think it would be able to run it at all. The hard drive of this thing is 8 years old, so that tells you anything.
Wow, I ran into another set that had 2 Amazes. This is definitely a time to just use Art Attack.
Yeah, these will not die in one hit.
Actually, they did. They did die in one hit, JDaster, you lied.
Really? At
Yes.
10 HP
What?
still? How? I need to round stuff up, man. There's no way they should have 10 HP at this point.
What the hell?
Double check your mod. I was about to say, if you modified the Amazing Days, it'd always have like 1 HP. Wow. That'd be something.
Also, yeah, Snow Golem. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I have been grinding away at the PvP ladder for a while, trying to hit King of Games for once. Just one time I would actually like to hit King of Games. I'm up at Legend 2, and I have been on that grind for about 10 days now. I struggled for like 5 days straight just getting out of Platinum.
Ooh, a slow shroom. I already brought a slow shroom. I don't need another slow shroom. Oh, that feels dirty throwing that away, but I will.
Yeah, sure enough, they have 10 HP, and it goes straight up to 13 in the next set.
Wow.
Of course.
That's pathetic.
Alright, so we're halfway done, but this is definitely not the halfway point of the stream, because we're gonna... Oh, hey, a mover. Because we're gonna start right into enemies who's actually gonna survive the explosion, and then you get to see Miles Luigi impromptu strategizing. Wow, a regular bandit on a floor where you'd normally run into badge bandits.
I need to consider what I'm gonna do for my next Paper Mario Challenge run.
That's a great question. Were you gonna run original 64 or 1,000 Year Door?
Well, let me think. Let's see. I think the order I've done so far is I've done 64, then TTYD, then 64 again, and then TTYD again. Because I have done. So wait, have I done 64 twice for Jumper? Actually, I don't think I know I did Cooper single partner for 64, and I also did Hammerman Flurry single partner for TTYD, which was my last challenge.
Nice.
And then I did, and I also did BP only on TTYD, and I did not restrict myself from using HP plus. Unfortunately, I might do that at some point because honestly, I could have won against the Shadow Queen if I but basically, at the end of my BP only, Shadow Queen was the only part that I actually died to.
Yikes.
Because I forgot that Veil was a thing, and she had the freaking Shadow Wave charged up. So I'm just like, oh, fuck me. And I didn't have any life streams left.
Yikes. Just one big yikes.
Snow Golem, unfortunately, I don't really have much of the Dragoon stuff because I am a free-to-play Duel Links player. I mean, I did actually, several weeks ago, put $40 into the game, just to get another copy of the Kaiba EX Structure Deck, as well as 3 copies of the Silent Duelist Pack, because I actually wanted to get Silent Magician to go, and I've actually been using a Silent Magician Transcendent Crystal deck with Jesse, and that's actually been working out pretty well for me. aside from that, though, I do tend to watch Decade / Duel Links meta as well as Guns Blazing, and occasionally maybe Yummy Decor at some.
Hey, I'm not too late for Pit of Bob-omb Basts, am I?
No, you're not,
yeah.
Yoshi.
Hello. How early did I write? Oh, you're only in the 20s?
No,
Oh,
he's
man.
In the 50s.
Wait, he's in the what?
He's in the
I should read.
50s.
I should read the sign. I am on floor 54.
Wait, how? Those are...
Modded.
Oh,
Mods.
That's the answer. That's the only word you need to know for the answer. Modded.
okay. I was like, how are you on 54? Those are regular clefs.
I know, it's kind of confusing, but just...
It takes a really long time to throw Bobbery. It's like I'm stuck in place and I can't move and I tried to get a first strike that I probably shouldn't have gone for. So
Yay mods indeed, lucky guy.
So, I noticed that Evil Pop-Tart couldn't make it, unfortunately. Or something.
I did ask him. And he said maybe.
Snow Golem, I don't doubt that Phoenix would be able to help me out. I've actually been considering maybe joining a Duel Links Discord. But I mean,
BP!
if you can make any recommendations, then that's fine.
So, how have things been going so far with Pit of 100 Bob-omb Basts?
He's leveled
You
up
can
enough to
imagine.
Finally get enough freaking be able to equip his last Flower Saver P to make Bob-omb Bast 1 FP now.
I actually don't have another. It'll cost 2. I didn't drive it down to 1.
Oh.
Hey, it's the Coopinator.
Indeed.
I love Quake Hammer. Quake Hammer's a useful badge.
I'm like, you know,
Quick Hammer is
this-
always good.
I don't really have restrictions and I have Quake Hammer. If I really don't want to deal with Crew Patrols, I could just use Quake Hammer. The funny thing is
Okay.
Quake Hammer costs more than the Bob-omb Bast.
Ha.
But its effects
Look,
can't
it's,
be understated.
It's the trash can. And
Oh man.
didn't you have another word for it, being a swear word or whatever?
I believe the term you're looking for is augmented space trash can. Also, wow, this fog. I just blew it away and it came back.
I thought you referred to the Elite Wizard later on as like, what was it? It was like I remember you using some swear word in it, like calling it Elite swear word. I forget which one it was though.
I'm remembering augmented space trash can, so if it was something else, I could probably use a memory jog.
Snow Golem, if you actually get yourself a pretty decent smartphone or Android or whatever, and it has like plenty of
I'm pretty sure you might have just called them BITCHs. Sorry, I totally interrupted.
Yeah, no. Snow Golem, if you get yourself a phone that has like good data storage, like 5 or 6 gigs, I would strongly recommend, maybe more, then you can actually just download the mobile version of Duel Links, because that is the version that I
Oh, hey,
I've
look,
actually
that
done
Chomp has a power punch.
I've actually done pretty well for myself, even though I was free to play for over a year.
Bob-omb Basts is truly the I win button. I want to ask how many Power Plus Ps you have on, or like-
I'm currently at +2 power. I actually just shifted around my partner power because I have 2 power plus Ps, all or nothing P and P up, D down P. Not quite enough BP with all the flower savers I have equipped at the moment to put it all on, and I would like to put it all on, so. Alright, you get over here.
and this guy's on the wrong floor. Oh wait, mod.
You're not used to this. Oh man.
I mean, I'm not used to modded stuff.
Go back to floor 30.
You don't belong this deep and dark in this pit.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's not that dark. I know he's called a dark Gloomba, but he's not, or like,
Gloomba. Spiky Gloomba.
Spiky
Yeah.
Goomba.
I think they were actually on floors 11 through 20, though.
No, I think those are the paratroopers.
No,
They're on
no,
the
no,
20.
no, 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 no.
They're on the
They're
20s.
Oh, are they?
And
Yeah,
21 to
the
30.
Paratroopers are on the
Is it dark
10s.
hair? Is it dark hair Gloomas there on 11 through 20 then?
Yeah,
Paraglumbas are, yes.
yeah, because it goes
The
Galumba,
dark Paraglumbas
Paraglumba.
are the flop side version.
Yeah.
Like that. They look like that burnt sprite you've been seeing.
Has there been any enemies yet where... oh my gosh, I just realized. How are you going to Bob-omb Bast Bonetail a lot? Just to keep Bob-omb Basting?
I have items. I did prepare items for Bonetail. I've got boo sheets. I've got jelly ultras.
Gradual syrup?
And I do have
Hey,
a gradual syrup as well. So
Hey, it's the pal skipper. Oh wait, that's the wrong number.
I would have packed at least 2 gradual syrups, but that's just me. And hey, if anything else, you can always use Sweet Treat or Sweet Feast.
indeed.
He'll be doing
Miles-
10 damage a turn with just, well, I guess it'd be 8 damage, but still.
Miles, do you just have a counter in the background that just counts how many Bob-omb Basts you've done? Like 1, 2.
Clearly, when I put this up on YouTube, I should actually add the counter. I think that would be a good idea. All right.
You really should.
Add a
Might
supplemental
be.
counter for how many flower drops you've gotten from Flower Finder. Such a badge.
Oh, because it's been Flower Finder that's been fueling this more than anything else. It's like we put on enough Flower Saver Ps to make it at least somewhat economical, and then it's just the Flower Finder doing the rest of the work. I could always put on FP Drain if I'm really scrounging for FP as well, so...
Yeah, that's always an option.
There was one time I got 1 flower drop when I had Flower Finder on.
It's like a 1 in 3 chance, provided you get no flowers from the enemy normally.
So Snow Golem, I'm sorry to hear that you can't really run Duel Links on your tablet, but I don't know what to tell you. Either you get a decent computer that can actually run it without any problems, or you get a decent phone that can run it with little problem. Because I don't have any other suggestions, so I don't know what to tell you.
I think I remember running into Spike Shield at some point, but like I didn't buy it, and I'm like, oh, Spike Shield would have been nice here. Well,
It's a shame you have no way to knock them to the ground. And no Earth Tremor, no Quake Hammer, no... It's
oh, it's only
Shield,
2.
that's the way to deal with everything.
Hey Miles, you know what also is useful? Zap tap.
What? Zap Tap. I'm now debating
least
what
you're not-
order
at least
I
you're
want
not
to do
doing-
things here.
At least you're not doing like pre-Hooktail Pit, where this is basically the floor of pain.
Yo, Snow Golem, thanks for the 10 bits.
Does Yoshizilla remember when he first subbed to you on YouTube? I actually don't think I'm subbed to Miles, actually. I think I just like joined and watched his like LPs.
I'm not
yeah.
subbed to him either. I just poke my head in here occasionally.
I really don't. I mean, if you want to know when I first started watching Miles, I think I watched him like 5 years ago when I first played Thousand Year Door, because I used his LP as a guide. I watched some of his Kaizo videos, some of his I watched the Evil Pop-Tart doing Super Crappy World, and that was quite a show. But yeah, sorry to say, unfortunately, I'm not subscribed to Miles. I am followed. I follow him though on Twitch.
That was time for an earthquake. And geez, the stage falls on me again. That's another counter. How many times have the stage fallen onto me? Oh, it's not quite enough, close enough for a first strike, although I think I can bomb him from here. Oh, come on, back over into the corner. Come on. Back into the corner. Over here. There you go.
Back into the corner. Come on.
Got him. Alright, now's our chance. Let's take a look at this bingo.
Gain the
Got
bingo.
it.
Nice. Right as I say it, too.
Not that I really needed it, it was just like healing Bobbery to full, but still. I was actually trying to get that bingo, and it feels good when you do get it and you try to get it.
Well, let's be real. If Evil Pop-Tart saw that Bobbery had 35 out of 40, he'd probably go berserk.
But like something along the lines of, why is Bobbery not at full HP? What are you doing?
Well, like, why is Bobbery not dead from taking all the damage?
I think I remember there was one time that, like, it was when I like watched some of Miles' old videos. I think you got hit with like a ruin powder, and then you tried to jump on the you tried to sweet treat or something, and then Mario jumped on Bobbery, and then Evil Pop-Tart just yelled, "How dare you smack Bobbery! Blasphemy!"
But yeah, thinking about what I might do for my next Paper Mario challenge. I might consider doing a Hammerman run of 64, actually.
There you go. Maybe you'll find a use for the Smash Charge badges.
Oh, they're still bad. Hey, Dark Mario is here.
Hello, Dark Mario.
Good evening, Dark. You've been missing explosions.
I do not doubt it. JD Acer, Miles, Luigi, Yoshizilla, or Lucario, and chat. Hello, everyone.
And the however many people watching.
Currently sitting at 12 viewers, I see. Well,
Yep. 12 live viewers.
ah, yes.
Myself included, obviously.
Myself included.
There we go. We can power up Bobbery some more. Yeah. More powerful explosions.
Hey, let's go.
This makes me wonder what Bobbery on steroids would be.
I
You would
think you're
basically-
seeing about what that is. So,
Yeah, you
No,
can only
a
get
Bobbery on
stronger.
steroids would be Mega Rush P.
fair
Yes.
point. Mega Rush P,
Um,
Bob-omb Basts. Also, hi Chloe. I have a cat.
If I had to lay down a term for it, I would probably say that Bobbery would become the equivalent of a tactical nuke.
Is Chloe watching all the explosions?
She wants pets.
What is this motherfricker doing here? Actually, wait, no. He's on the right floor. Never mind. You're on
Actually,
the,
we're on the 60s, and this is normally an 80s enemy.
Blasphemy!
Lucky guy, I'm not entirely sure what my first game was.
What's gonna be on the 90s floor? A freaking Bonetail on each floor or something?
No, Bonetail will stay at full length, and that's pretty much a guarantee.
First
think
game
my
I
first-
remember playing. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I think my first game I remember playing might have been Mario All-Stars on SNES.
Okay, good answer.
That was some good shit. Although
You're-
I think also one of the first games I had actually seen, and this was back when I was so young and I was actually in freaking daycare at Children's World, which, rest in peace, that company, whatever. I think I actually saw people playing Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue on the original fat Game Boys.
Wow.
Oh, look, it's a Dark Lakitu.
That's memories, because I played on the original fat Game Boy till I got a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. My brother had one. skin. We don't have an SNES anymore, unfortunately. I mean, we did for a little while, because my brother actually spent the money on it, but I think he sold it something. Or he gave it to a friend. I'm not sure what I might ask him what it is. But I do still have my N64, I still have my Wii, I still have my regular DS nights, and I have my 3DS still. I am hopeful, though, that I can actually get a Switch for Christmas because holy shit, I want to play Smash Bros. So bad.
That's gonna be coming out soon.
When does it come out? It's like 21st.
It comes out in it comes out in December. It's 4 days before Christmas, I think.
The 7th.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
yeah,
for
it's
you.
2 weeks away at this point.
But I mean, basically, there is that bundle, the Switch bundle that actually gives you the download for Smash Ultimate. That's
Yeah, I
what
think
I'm
that's out already. You can buy the bundle. You just
Yeah.
can't download it until release day.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm actually going to. That's what I'm actually hoping to establish. And my former roommate actually does have the GameCube adapter for 3 years. So there's that. Hopefully, I can actually borrow that because I do not feel comfortable playing Smash on the GameCube controller or in a 64 controller if I'm playing the original. On the off chance I have to want to. I mean, the original was fun in its own archaic, old as heck way, but it's still fun.
I still prefer playing the original to any of the recent ones, or any one afterward, as far as just pure versus, I don't know, playing Smash versus other people one-on-one. I'm not as garbage at 64.
Who's your main in 64? I'm curious.
It was Ness at one point. I still play him a lot, but Mario is probably my main now.
I play Luigi.
I play
Good
Yoshi.
Luigis are scary. I tried to play Luigi back in the day. It was me just hoping to land a B up. But
The Super Flame Punch, or the Shoryuken, as people affectionately call it.
I was about to say 64 is when Mario had like a front lunging kick instead of the dunk for his forward air.
exactly. That I miss that forward aerial so much. The dunk is fun, but that thing was so easy to land. You just get off the stage if you get hit by that. It's like back airs in both directions.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, Mario's forward air is one of the kings of dunking. So is Ganon's down air.
Best is Doc's forward air, which looks the same, but instead just spikes you upward.
I love Doc's spike. I love Doc's fair. It's so. But you know, K. Rool's back air actually does have a sweet spot where you can dunk with it. That. Oh, when I saw that, I nearly lost.
Yeah, K. Rool's forward and back aerial looks so fun. Like
It's so good.
Those alone make me want to play K. Rool.
Yeah, that's actually one of the characters I'm hyped for. I'm also interested to see how Pichu is going to perform since he's returning. I'm wondering if his Skull Bash is still going to be ridiculous at full charge. I have to imagine it would be, because it wouldn't be Pichu otherwise.
39 damage to you and Pichu.
You're charging Pichu's Skull Bash for like, what, 5 to 6 seconds or so?
I just remember the first time the first time I played against someone who was playing Pichu, I was playing Roy. I tried to counter it, so I was like expecting it to eventually wear off. It's like, good night, it's still going. I got hit by it in the charge.
Oh no! Oh, that would have been so epic if you would have countered it.
Yeah,
Melee Roy's counter.
Countering Peach's full power Skull Bash is oof. That's like equivalent to countering Villager returning the tree after it gets thrown and then pocketed. That is ridiculous.
No, I'm excited. Yeah, back to the first game stuff. The first one I remember playing on a console would have been Duck Hunt on the NES. It was not new at the time, but it wasn't terribly old either. Like, this was back in the
Duck Hunt dog.
96 or so. It was outdated for sure, but we had an NES that a friend gave us, and then I wasn't interested in it at the time, so we just ended up giving it away. Pac-Man and such, though, those are the games I remember playing first.
Those are some memories, because I can remember before my parents bought a house. my dad
Okay,
playing Duck Hunt.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm sorry, but holy crap. One of my friends just showed me something. And oh dear god. Who here knows about Soul Calibur 6 and the character customizer?
I've seen a couple Reddit posts saying that it's like really, really customizable, which is always fun.
Miles, I was just about to say a little bit ago. It's too bad you can't use Miss Mouse to try and get another Power Plus P from the.
I have just
Wizard.
posted the link into the Discord chat. If anyone wants to actually copy that and put that into the Twitch chat, you people need to see this because I lost it. Holy crap.
Must be good.
Isn't that great?
I just had a dream about this. My God, it wasn't about
Okay.
like.
What? No way, dude. No way.
Like, it wasn't about Soul Calibur, but it was about what I'm looking at, basically.
Oh dear god. Someone please post that into the Twitch chat. People need to see this.
I'm on it.
Did
Look
those
at
guys
this
get buffed or something?
gloriousness.
Alright, we're gonna take a brief break from explosions to take a look at this picture. So
This is it's almost like last stream when you showed everyone, or it was a couple streams ago.
Chapter 4.
Oh, wow! Alright, I need to show this for the YouTube audience, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put back on the Firefox capture. And, yeah! Wow! That's a
not
character.
Amazing.
That's
Is
a
that not
character.
amazing.
Wow! That's great.
Snow Golem, don't worry about it. You'll see it in a sec. Look at this man! Look at this! It's so good!
Good. Poor lucky guy DX. His chest hurts, apparently.
Oh man. I am so sorry. I couldn't not share that though. My god.
Oh man. Like,
Oh,
if I-
man. I remember watching Ed, Ed and Eddie like it was yesterday. Good god. That was the Cave of Cartoons. Oh man.
There you go.
Here.
Ed boy, you must go on an adventure to get the soul edge.
Okay.
Oh god.
Hey, things that can actually survive a
my God.
Bob-omb Bast by a fair amount.
You got a line of 5. Oh gosh.
Nope, just kidding. Their defense isn't high enough yet.
Goodness. How many
They're
floors
modded.
of
They're-
Oh, okay.
Are they that modded?
Oh man. Oh man.
Hey,
I
another
haven't
amazing.
laughed that hard. I haven't laughed that hard in a
Oh.
while. I needed that.
This Amazy survived. Okay. Actually, you
That's
wanna
okay. He'll just heal himself if he stays on the field.
Standard hammer.
not taking any chances at all with this. Oh wow, okay, I didn't even circle his hitbox there. Let's try that again.
Non-square circles.
Oh. Just utterly fantastic.
Which majestically, as Miles Luigi draws circles or ovals or square circles.
Thank you for the follow, Food to Nudge. At least I'm gonna assume that's how you pronounce that name. I have no clue, so.
Faux de neige.
Food to Nudge.
French.
Golden eyes.
Good.
Probably.
Is it not?
Golden
Did I
eyes.
say that? Faux de neige? I believe it. Because I'm aged. Ah, that's what happens when I'm removed how many years from French.
Actually, I forget if it's
I forget what the
for
follow
EU.
I forget what the follow button is on the Twitch app.
Thank you for the 2 bits, Yoshi Cast. Also, wow, he just dropped this Ultra Shroom. I should probably go make room for that. Alright, I believe I finally have enough BP to do fully... Oh, actually, no. We need to get... Wait, no, that's Power Gear Up Power Plus. Yes, we do have fully powered Bobbery now, plus 4 attack! And now we can start thinking about other badges. So...
Extra thick.
Super explosions.
Actually, should be because like I'm per. Go ahead, Miles.
I'm just happy because we finally got all of the partner power badges on. So we have fully powered Bob-omb Basts finally. And then we run into an enemy that will actually survive it.
Alright.
Fusara, how the heck did we get Bob-omb Basts 2 FP? We're currently playing JD's 64 Shuffleizer, and we got super lucky because we were able to purchase Flower Saver Peas, so I bought a bunch of Flower Saver Peas. Also, wonderful time for Fog to show up. Also, wow, Boo Sheet? Really? Just as I have full inventory, it's like, can I go use an item quick enough? No. That wasn't even the best item to use. It's going to hit the Dark Craw only. I killed him though. You don't get to do these shenanigans in this run, Dark Lakitu. Explosions don't care if you do that. So satisfying. Yeah, why don't I go ahead and show it off for people who haven't seen it yet. If we look at our pause screen in our current badge setup, it's Flower Saver P, 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 Flower Saver P. You thought it was going to be shuffleized FP move cost. Oh, wow. I'm about to say, JD Easter, take that idea.
No.
No, okay.
28 BP in Flower Saver Peas. What a nice investment.
If I recall correctly, I did more or less the same thing when I played through. Either Flower Saver P, I got 5 of. Because they were sold on the XS Express.
Bobbery cannot first strike the bristles. This is good knowledge to know, and keep in your Paper Mario lexicons, everybody. I didn't even think that that'd be a thing, but yeah, it's like Mario's hammer attack.
It just...
I like how it waited for him to explode, too.
That's just insult to injury.
Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. That was Bob-omb Basts. Like, wait, but you can walk up and do it with the normal move?
What the? Imagine it's like, yes, I think your ROM's broken. Actually, no, that would just be a problem in the vanilla version.
Alright, we got a bulky Bob-omb, so let's see if we can beef up here.
The Piranha Plant, confused Piranha Plant, trying
Miles,
a dark bristle and just missing entirely.
Huh, Miles, you gonna Bob-omb Bast this?
I'm seeing how much defense I can climb up to first before I do it. Yeah, I should be fine. I mean, Bobbery has 40 HP, and now Mario has 3 def.
You're
so
literally
yeah.
going. You're literally going on a suicide mission, but okay.
They only have 4 attack. You can just defend.
No, if you first strikes.
I didn't first strike.
This is fair.
But guess what? You don't have to Bob-omb Bast technically.
That's right, this is another Bob-omb Bast skip floor, and wow, okay. Bobbery's only taken a single damage, so I'll take it. Alright, that was a brief cutaway to some defense. Let's put this back into explosions now.
Back to exploding.
In another recent news, I actually finally decided to join Fat Guy's Discord server. I regret everything.
There's a lot of chit-chat that happens in that Discord, and I mostly just kind of stand by and watch it sometimes, so...
Yeah, I actually had to mute it because there was just like, oh my god, this place is so active.
Yes. that guy has quite a bit of a following and a lot of followers, so...
I don't doubt that. You know, it might seem a little selfish, but one of these days, if I ever get to stream, if I ever get to be in voice chat with that guy, I actually hope that I get to be part of a Lenny highlight of all things. Because I swear, Cappy's reaction to being put in a highlight, ugh, that was glory.
Oh man, that many Discord servers. They're just hard to manage at this point. Alright, Charlatan. What do you got here? Oh man, I could afford it too. I could get a Power Plus or a Defend Plus and spend like all my coins, but they cost so much BP. And I have so much BP into Flower Savers.
I'm in like 25 Discord servers, and I never even look at the bottom half. Oh yeah, so this is a change I put in the latest version of Shuffleizer. 500 is where the coin count caps on is where the coin price caps for Pit Charlatan. Normally these would be way more, probably.
I am currently in 13 Discord servers, technically 12 because one of my friends made just for us to solely have.
Dude, you got the best bag.
Buddy, I'm in like 45 Discord servers.
I don't even care.
I'm about to say your reward for getting this far down into the pit is your emblem of honor, the W emblem badge. Oh wow, okay, we are running into a very high attack power Gloomba. You've never seen a Goomba do this much damage if it can survive the explosion!
Probably
Go
can't.
back to floor 1.
Wow,
Honestly,
it's a single one,
can.
wow.
Go back to floor 1.
It won't survive 2, that's for sure.
Oh man, a fog, we might actually see the attack if I miss my hammer, or he survives it. Well, I'm gonna normal guard this. And he misses too, so we didn't even get to see it. Wow.
Purposely delay the battle. We want to see this.
We really, really want to see this. We really want to see how much damage he does? Alright.
It's one freaking
For science!
For science, he does 8 damage. I just took 8 damage for you guys.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Let me go get that health back, because that was unnecessary damage.
Yikes.
You took 7 damage, actually?
It guarded
Because
But
you
I
wanted-
guarded
Shut
it.
up.
Yeah.
Details. He has 8 attack power. Holy crap.
That's a powerful head bonk.
Yeah, this makes Goombario or Goombella look kind of weak, unless you.
Unless you put on Mega Rush
Mario
P.
has
Yeah.
fight him.
I never used Charge with Goombario.
It's not a bad move to use. It honestly isn't.
It's not bad. It's just niche. Whatever.
At least it wasn't
Niche.
20
It's
damage.
pronounced niche. Holy crap. I'm sorry. I am a bit of I'm a little bit of a grammar Nazi. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not gonna nigh. That's what I heard.
You're definitely right,
Shut
J-Daster,
up.
about us running into late game pit enemies right away, and now it's all early game pit enemies.
Are you ready for discount tarantulas? You're gonna get piters that do like slightly less damage but have more HP? Or maybe the other way around, I don't remember. I got piters on the 80s and 90s on my playthrough of like the Shuffleized pit, and then I got thrown off by the timing being different from Tarantulas and failed all the super guards. Also, let the oh, so much for that. Let the the Flower Fuzzies attack, I was gonna say.
Really?
Who wanted to sabotage you?
Fog's doing a good enough job at sabotaging me right now. Thanks.
I mean, you could still run away, to be fair.
Good job, Mario.
Sweet treat, run away.
That's true.
Really, dude? Come on.
What?
Freaking Dark Mario.
Hey, man. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just going by what I remember.
Whatever. People pronounce things with it not all the time, so who wants to
You do.
I feel like that pronunciation doesn't really, like, elucidate anything. That could mean
Nish.
anything.
Nice. Nisha.
Some IPA in there.
I didn't want to press the button to do it.
Oh, I guess their HP value wrong. They're gonna survive. Okay. Oh, there's one more. We got the super guard, so all's good, everybody. Well, let's hope I don't die, Snow Golem.
Why didn't you use the super or the ultra hammer?
I thought they only had 1 HP left. They actually had 2 HP left, but it still worked because I could super guard to win.
Yeah. Huh? When's that gonna be a challenge? You can only super guard with Mario throughout the entire game.
Hello, impossible mode. Hello, many resets. Oh, hi there, Chloe. I've got a cat again.
Hi, Cat. Hi, Chloe.
Kitty.
Again?
We have a rather adorable kitty at our place.
Mm-hmm. Kitty wants
And
pets.
another one that we don't talk about.
Her name is Katarina. We just call her Cat, though. Why not?
Cat's name is Cat.
Basically. She, whenever I come out into the living room sometimes, she will just meow a little bit, and she will just run up on me. I'm like, okay, hey, hello.
Here's the palace skip, Ember. This Chloe wants you to pet, her while you blow crap up.
Yes, she wants pets, so...
Don't give her pets. You already have her as a pet. I know, such an original joke.
I have expected that Lucky Start to say funny.
Much thought, such humor, wow.
Oh gosh, he needs to put, like, Fat Guy needs to put on Lucky Start so we can see that in every single battle. Once he gets there.
Yeah. Ideas.
Oof, even with that, Mr. Mini still did a lot of damage. Kind of.
It helped mitigate it, but it would help a lot more if I could press my B button correctly, so...
You only have 3 frames.
It'd help if that freaking Dark Koopa Troll didn't have 25 HP as a base, my gosh.
I'm about to say we're past the 70s, so he's now past his 25 base.
Yeah.
And past his 5 attack power, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
I mean, to be fair, Bobbery does have P up on.
So Miles, what point in the game are you actually at? I forget. What
Just
chapter you finished before?
Just beat Chapter 5, just ultra-ranked Bobbery. And I said I'd do this the moment I ultra-ranked Bobbery, so it's exactly what we're doing.
Given that you already have the Ultra Hammer, you're basically just missing the Ultra Boots and... Supernova? Showstopper?
Ain't nobody got
Not
time
much.
for that.
Not much in the way of, like, non-badge moves.
Do you not have multi-bounces on your toe?
I think I do.
Actually, yeah, I just realized you have the super boots and you have the ultra hammer. Man, Miles glitched on, or did a glitch, obviously. No, I remember you like buy the ultra hammer or something.
Yes, my seed gave Charlieton the ultra hammer, so I could buy it after I beat Chapter 3.
Huh.
I mean, you could buy it before. You just didn't want to pony up the 1,000 coins.
My wallet's not big enough. Jane Easter, why?
The funny thing
girl,
he's
Yankee
got
girl,
like
the
a...
last time we had a dog on our place, it was without a doubt the worst fucking experience I've ever had.
Get him, Matt.
I don't even want to go into details as to why. Let's just say that I'm just not a fan of dogs as much as I used to. Moreover, just puppies that are too energetic and just don't know anything. Because this little bastard, oof, he just did not know how to sleep.
I love how the bulky Bob-omb did more damage than the Bulk.
He did. I'm like, Bobbery still has a decent amount of health, and I do have a level up coming up, but it's like, oh no, I let Bobbery drop below 20 HP now. If I look, like, I have plenty of healing items, but they're kind of meant for both. I could use the Super Shroom, but I'm also leveling up next battle. Ah, decisions. Let's see what enemy set we have first, and if it actually ends up being an enemy set that's actually troublesome. Oh, look, it's Budget Arantula. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, Ranchulas? Why don't you try and get an all-or-nothing P off of it? Oh wait, it's just the normal hider.
Yeah, I have no reason to use the Super Shroom.
There's no telling how high their attack is, though.
Hey, it's Paragoon.
Oh, that still wasn't the level up, so we gotta do one more battle.
Just 3 short. Dang.
Alright, our next enemy set is a Dark Boo. Will the Dark Boo survive the Bob-omb Bast? Oh, you disappear and go away from Bobbery, wow. Okay, and you can hit me in the corner. I'll have to start taking notes as to which enemies could hit me in the corner, because this is useful information to know. Well, they still can't survive an explosion, all is good. Even then, it's like, I'm leveling up, I was gonna use Heart Attack, so, yeah. Fire Emblem 8 randomizer. That would be interesting. I'm about to say that is a GBA Fire Emblem, and the GBA Fire Emblems have some interesting randomizers.
Oh,
and I am familiar with them, so...
I have definitely seen a couple of randomizers, mostly from Mangs, though.
Alright, how's our BP doing? We're currently at 4. Part of me wants to put on the Jumpman and the P down D ups. I think we'll start doing that, actually. Now I need 2 more level ups so I can put on the other Jumpman and P down D up.
Miles always goes defensive with Mario because, hey, if Mario dies, the game's over. If your partner dies, it's
Who
fine.
cares? In my case, I really don't want Bobbery to die, and I did only bring a singular Livestream, so...
So I just realized is the badge man gonna get some upgrade of like being able to steal your abilities now or something?
I wasn't gonna find out if they survived the explosion. That was either item or Earth Tremor. So, I was also thinking, you know, maybe Mario's hammer would have been useful this battle, and I might have ran away so I could have used the Ultra Hammer. And now we're on floor 90, so now we get to go against the toughest variants of the enemy sets. And we get a coin! Our reward on floor 90 is a coin! Wow.
Did you get a single thing from these chests that wasn't Shine Sprites, coins, and a W emblem?
Wow. Also,
That's the thing I want to fix.
Okay,
That's
let's be
sad.
for real. Let's
That's the
be
thing I want
real.
to fix in a later version of the Shuffleizer. Make it so these aren't in the pool, so you don't get so many pointless things.
close call, 500 coins. Lucky Day P, 500 coins. Well, that's something I could equip instead. I could equip lucky badges. Good idea.
You could buy some fresh juice and heal some, like, allergic status or something.
Let's be real though. I feel like
Allergic status.
I feel like whatever's on floor 100 is gonna be more useful than return postage. Let's be
Buy
real.
some... This is true. Or buy some space food and cause allergic status. I don't think you can actually cure allergic status because it's not a negative status. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
Wait, did I
Tasty
just see
tonic?
that you have 2 Jumpmans?
Yes, I bought them, so... And I realized that I still had Lucky Start on, so I could take Lucky Start, and now I can put on my defense and my Jumpman, so... 2 unpierceable defense for 8 badge points and loss on my hammer. Not bad. Also, wow. It doesn't matter what this enemy set's stats are. They're just gonna disappear on this explosion. Blown away.
Bye.
Should've let one of them use the repel cape and blow away another.
Is that really a thing?
Better yet, leave him alive and, like, angry, so he just, like, uses the repel cape on himself. Of course, they only have a chance of doing that.
Hey, it's Poison Pokey.
I'm about to say, I mean, if we ran into a poison pokey, I didn't notice. So.
Oh man, you need the super guard one and watch it do ridiculous damage to whatever.
Damage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Watch one of them have a life shroom.
None of them have life shrooms. Alright, they actually survived the explosion, so we'll give super guarding them a shot since oh wait, no, I don't have a hammer at the moment. Damn it! Damn it! Ah!
Good job, you just took it off.
I just took that off. Do I still have that? No, I don't. You wanna know what? Let's see who runs away from the front mask. Two of them did. That works.
But now you can't. That's the super guard thing.
No, we tested it. There you go. Are you happy, J-Master?
Doesn't work if you don't hit something with it. Oh no, never mind. That does work. I forget how the super guard works. Dang it.
Yeah.
7 damage. Nice.
Thank you,
I love
Aaron.
that so much.
That's when you need to like quickly pull up the menu and like, increase the amount of damage it does.
I really love how the like doing a super guard like reflects the like the part of the Poke's body just back at itself.
Wow, nice.
I don't understand why this is. I don't understand why they live. You're going right next to them, and yet they don't poke you. Well, you might need to rearrange your batch out.
I'm about to say these Jumpman aren't helping my case at all, because it's like, oh, I keep running into enemies that could hammer. I mean, I do have the one Hammerman if I wanted to switch things up, but I don't have a second Hammerman.
Or a hammer badge that lets you hammer twice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice. It's like I could also just deal with Mario not having damage. Let's actually see what I could do.
You know, that is actually something that was made possible with Sticker Star, which I will give at least a little bit of credit for. The Eek Hammer sticker, allowing you multiple hammer strike.
That is good. I just realized I have enough BP to just do straight defend plus, and we aren't dealing with the typical 90s set that is happy with the defense piercing, so I could just do that and it will help. So, we'll do it.
You took off Jumpman?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I didn't stuff.
it's like, oh, I want to hammer you. Also, wow, regular Lakidus.
I love how the second you take off Jumpman, you run to an enemy that you can jump on.
Ain't that about a bitch?
To be fair, only sometimes. Also, is it just me, or do they have differently colored hands?
I was paying attention to their shells.
Well, I can't look at either now, sadly.
Wait, what
Oh,
were you
wow.
saying, JD?
I got a mover on 95. I could jump straight to Bonetail. Wow.
Wow.
Oof, you gonna do it?
I'm thinking about it.
Ask chat. Ask chat.
Oh, you might skip the flower fuzzies.
Oh, you really want to see those flower fuzzies, JD Aster, don't you?
Come on.
Well, chat, about to say, first person to chat a yay or nay, we'll go with your decision, so. Oh, Fusara says do it, so we're gonna do it. All right.
No. No, he didn't say yay. He said do it. He didn't say yay.
So what I think we'll do is we'll default Mario. We'll also give him where's Feeling
Hey,
Fine?
someone gave you
Feeling
money.
Fine.
Someone gave you money.
Snow Golem was like, no, and gave bits. It's like you really want to see the next couple of, I guess people really want to see the explosions.
Yes.
Give it 100 bits.
Wait, Miles, think of it this way. If you don't do this, then you might not have 100 Bob-omb Basts as your total.
Oh man, the people on YouTube who get to see the counter, it's like, I envy you. So, on the other hand, if I get more BP, I could put on Lucky Day for Bonetail. Okay, alright, I've been convinced. We won't use the mover.
Alright.
Yay!
Let's roll that.
Alright, so let's just double check here. I did put on Hammerman, so watch, I'm gonna run into an enemy that I want to jump now. So, but Hammerman and Hammers get lessly impacted by the P downs. And just in case we need power, we'll put on a single power smash. So as a reminder, we're on 95. Let's do this.
Watch you get another mover.
It's impossible for a mover to show
yeah,
up
you can't. Yeah.
after this point, so...
So basically, this is your call. It's like, oh, no mover. Bye. Hey, it's a spin wheel.
What to say, we got reversed at normally the early floors at the end floors.
It discounts Spoonia.
Will he survive the hammer? Let's find out.
Kind of like, it's kind
He
of
does.
interesting how, dang.
Gloomba will definitely survive.
He does! And I missed my super guard, so it hurt!
Ouch. It's kind of interesting how the Spunya is like the only pit enemy that you can get at one spot, like outside the pit.
It's 8 damage with defense, Aran.
I'm about to say I have 2 P downs, so yeah, that's actually 10 damage.
Okay, sorry, with lower damage, because it's not technically defense. More of these guys, too.
Joy.
You're just waiting for the flower fuzzies, aren't you?
Definitely another time to look at those attacking items that I got again. Earthquake. Pushes them over the edge. Also, wow. Look at those star points just climb up. That is a very nice pile. Just before level up, too. I have on... Oh, actually, did I take off my flower? I totally did take off my flower finder. Well, I don't think I need it anymore. We're on 97. I was like, where's my flowers? Oh.
Jeez.
Alright, you don't go into the corner. Alright. Darn it. Bobbery First Striking is an art that I have yet to master. Yeah, A-Rad, 10 damage is definitely on the upper echelon of T2ID damage values. Also, wow, these guys are totally dead. There we go. This is probably going to be our last level up before Bonetail. So we could totally flesh out the Bonetail strat at the moment, so...
Psych, floor 99 is the unused 5 Amazy Daisy level.
Ah, and I used my freight mask!
Oh!
I should just put one of those in the pool. Take one of the 3 wizard ones, or the middle Spoonia one out.
Well, I'm about to say it's a Flower Fuzzy at the very least. I am not going to actively let him attack me though, JD Easter. As much as you would want it. All of a sudden we see like minus 10 FP. It's like, ah, my Bob-omb Basts!
You got like FP healing items, man.
Man, you're lucky you're not on JP, Miles. The flower fuzzes would be a little more annoying. Actually, fuzzes in general.
Really?
They jump around faster.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Makes dodging them a pain.
It's a problem with not having to jump. It's like, oh, I can't flip over the Koopa Troopa. Ah!
But
And he has a decent amount of defense, too, because it's like it's a 90s variant Koopa Troopa. Wow. This guy's standing strong. I did 1 damage to him with the regular hammer attack. Wow. I underestimated this Koopa Troopa.
Why didn't you just jump? Well, I mean, I know
Because
you
I
have Jumpman,
can't.
but why don't you have Jumpman or like just Hammerman?
Well, let's go give Bobbery some of his health back with this Super Shroom here. So the general strategy here is Bob-omb Basts because we can. We'll keep Mario alive with Slow Trubs, we'll keep Bobbery alive with the Ultra Shrooms, and we should be good because I'm feeling fine. We'll see if anything crazy happens. Let's just double check this badge setup. So yeah, we got all partner badges, power, yes, and then, yeah.
What was it that you wanted Miles Luigi to do with the Flower Fuzzy?
I just wanted him to lose like all of his FP. They do like 7 FP damage now, if you get him this late.
Ah!
My history is with this specific badge setup, I don't even have room to give Mario a higher attacking badge, and it might be really, really worth it for me to give him that. So, let's take off the P up, D down, P, and then, let's say either Power Smash or Piercing Blow. Both are equivalent here.
Use Piercing Blow!
Piercing Blow.
Piercing Blow.
You do not want to use Power Smash if you can help it in this fight, because, well, not that it matters, because you're going to be causing 10 billion stage effects anyway.
Fair point. Fair point.
To be honest, I feel like after this
Ever take
Bonetail fight,
Power Smash over Piercing Blow.
I do feel like after this Bonetail fight, your Bob-omb Basts will jump over 100.
Alright, so yeah, let's just double check our setup. Are you ready
it's
for
totally worth it. Like 2 FP for 2 extra damage. Totally worth it. It's like a power jump. A power bomb.
Ah, don't even get me started about Power Bomb. Because it sucks in pro mode.
I mean, the truth is it sucks in the original too, but nobody knows.
Dang.
Shots fired.
Which, by the way, I need to actually figure out what I plan to do next stream for my pro mode stream.
Oh wow, Bonetail has a white eye socket. I think that's the texture pack. That's actually kind of freaky.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who knew that white eyes would be more fierce than like dark eyes?
I would have preferred the blue ones.
Bob-omb Basts!
Something sand.
I would have probably made a white, light purple or something. Just go full spooky.
Wouldn't they look better in a light? Okay, no, stop. I'll stop there.
Alright, so Miles, you're going to need to do around 23 Bob-omb Basts in order to kill him. So I'm pretty sure you will definitely reach 100 Bob-omb Basts.
Yeah, hold strat not guarding the one status that could hit Mario.
Yeah, way to go me, being like, oh yeah, oh shoot, that's right, the free status is still a thing. So we about to say Bonetail got an extra turn here. Alright.
Hey, you got your FP back.
That's good. Alright, let's get one of the slow shrooms on Bobbery. hopefully we can nail some super guards so I can save some healing on him.
Don't super guard the freeze breath. Just guard.
Okay. Won't super guard the freeze path, okay?
Probably a
Battling
good
does
idea.
nothing in a Bobbery only run, Fusro.
You can super guard the stomp
But
though.
also, yes, he still has 200 HP, 8 attack, and 2 defense.
And he can heal twice, probably.
Man, Bonetail really wants to get Bobbery dead. Wow. Okay. Let's say Bobbery could still survive another hit here, so ironically I could use the trade-off this battle if I wanted to, but let's not. And actually, you know
That's a
what?
tremendously bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
agree.
do it. I forget what the trade-off does, but it doesn't sound good.
Also, you might want to think about removing Mario from the front if you're gonna get that chance to get lucky again.
Well, Mario's got the def, so we'll let him take some hits. Let's see, I think I'm finally not using items, so we can have Mario join in with the attacking. This should help speed things up. Also, screen. My screen's buggering out at the moment. It's not just you on Twitch. It's happening to me too. Lucky day.
Ba-da-dun-dun.
Glad that Charlieton was selling a Lucky Day P on floor 90.
Ooh, you gonna get this FP bonus?
No, that was early.
I have like a good 10 seconds of stream delay.
The zillion slow items. That was my preferred setup for community challenges. Just gradual syrups. Gradual syrups in every fight. Such a fun item. Especially in even turn. Especially if you and your partner have it. It's just 8 free FP for attacking turn.
Hello, Fog. Getting all these breaths.
Man, my stream delay is pretty bad. Do you happen to have low latency on Miles, or you do not put on
I
that
think
feature?
I'm on the default. I'll have to double check my settings. So
Yeah. If you put on low latency, then it gives the delay of people watching your stream by like I think only like 2 or 3 seconds.
Wow, you really weren't kidding about lots and lots of stage effects. Wow. Oh man.
Fog is not
Blows
fun in
away
even
fog
turn.
and then immediately comes back. Well, at least Bobbery is safe.
You even turn and getting fog? Wow, this fog does not want to go away.
Wow.
Unquestionably, it would be Miles that would be the worst and hardest single partner. I mean, Cappy's done single partner Miles.
For the
That-
pit,
that-
at least. Mouse
that
only,
was-
though.
That was crazy. And also, there went my gradual syrup, so we'll have to watch our FP usage. In fact, I'm not even going to try to
This
bet
fog
on the 2
does
FP
not
here.
want to go away.
That's the 3rd time it's come? Or 4th time?
Oh, Bobbery.
Or at least under 100 HP, because he did just use a heal. I do like that Bobbery still hits, which
Fogging fog.
I don't know how you'd miss a giant bony dragon in the fog. I don't know how that'd be even possible.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine you got just like a big dragon, and then it just all of a sudden gets a little foggy. But, like, you can see him over the fog. But yeah, you still
Snow
don't.
Golem, don't even joke like that. Come on. Stop it.
Wow. Og is not giving up. Alright, this flower bingo would be really nice, though.
Get it.
Ah, I was way off because I got the shine. Man, I have not. Also, that's really bad. Mario got frozen. I haven't been able to time
Let's just
any
say
guards on Bonetail at all. So,
Who's to say if Bonetail was a male or a female, though? We don't.
Language differences.
So-
Baba.
Miles, don't you love how, you know, on Shadow Queen, when people are doing it for the first time in the the third phase, technically, and then, you know, they're close to dead, and then just like, ooh, I can get a Shine Sprite bingo. And then they get it, and then they freak out because they got it, but it's like, huh, it's guaranteed, sorry.
this
I don't
fog
know if that's-
is relentless. Alright.
Oh, dang.
Let's start using the
I don't
star
know
power.
if that's happened.
I remember the first time when I got to the Shadow Queen fight, I'm just like, when I got the Shine Sprite bingo, I actually did blink a couple times. And like, oh, okay. And then until I got this at the start again, so
Sweet Feast doesn't
Sweet-
suck, yes!
What the heck? Dang, that RNG was fantastic. You got like no poison mushrooms. You only got 2 poison mushrooms.
I do have poison mushrooms lined up on the bingo. I have not been able to time a single card at all. Cappy would be so disappointed in me at the moment. Oh, man.
Fog!
This is ridiculous.
What did you do, JD?
fuck, come on.
No, this is all Bobbery's fault.
Damn it.
Dad.
Well, that wasn't a good bingo to get.
Oh
my
my
you
gosh,
gosh, kidding
you
me?
actually hit it.
Oh dear God.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Well, have fun.
Not like you were
do
getting
have
much star power regen from that audience anyway.
Dang.
No audience is a thing.
Dendro.
So yeah. Tiny little Bob-omb Basts, go! Bring some audience back. The fog! There's fog! So, oh man.
You do have a live stream, don't you?
Yes, I do have a live stream, so.
This fog wants you dead.
It does.
I'm looking up the likelihood of this setting up on the
Fuck,
jet, because this is ridiculous.
It's kind of strange though how I don't think Bobbery's missed a single attack, even with the fog.
Fogging Fog the 7th, I want to say? Oh, fuck.
Let me guess, is the fog gonna come back?
There's a 25% chance that the stage jets, in this case fog, will go off if you use Bob-omb Bast.
Good to know. Okay.
That flower bingo could be useful.
Not getting the bingos I actually want to get here. It's a good thing I brought these items. This is a good set of items to bring, so.
You haven't used your live stream yet, so that's good. Oh, you're healing Bob. Oh wait, I thought you healed Bobbery. I was like, what are you doing?
Maybe I should have used one of the jelly ultras, not just the ultra shroom by itself, I realized, because I forgot I was low on FP.
Like the audience that left are the ones that can only give you star power if you
Yep.
do a stylish. Actually,
You had mostly a full audience of Dull Bones earlier. Hey, there's one. Get like a whopping like 8 star points from it if you do the stylish.
Star power. Oh my
So
god.
no, it's less than 8. It's like 4.
That
You
mushroom
just
bingo
lose
could be
again.
useful. That mushroom bingo. could be
4
useful.
hundredths of a unit.
God.
You should be appealing every chance you get. You get that solid quarter unit.
Oh, one off again, Miles.
Really wouldn't be a bad idea at this point in my estimation, but
Alright, jelly ultra, go!
running low on items. My God.
It's okay, he doesn't need these items, he can just buy more. You know, unlike PM64, you can actually get a bunch of Jam and Jellies and Ultra Streamers if you want. But in PM64, nope, it's only like exclusive. Unless you do the freaking little oink farms.
Yeah, you do that. And even then, it's only 2 specific kinds of little oinks.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Oh, you used the Jelly Ultra on Bobbery. I thought you used Mario. Got hecka confused.
At the rate I'm going, I actually might not make the battle because I can't time a single guard. Oh man. Okay, this mushroom bingo would be really helpful because then I can lay off on the Jelly Ultra, or I could just win. Wow, this was just a really nasty Bonetail battle. Can't time any guard. Wow. Okay, thanks, game. This was a really nasty Bonetail battle. Wow. So JD Aster made an adjustment there.
You think?
I lack confidence. Actually, no people.
At least this is what it should have been in the game. You get a guaranteed level up.
This is
That's
what
it
they
should've been.
intended to happen, I think. His level is 1, but he gives 99 bonus star points. Problem is, if your level is higher or equal, you don't get the bonus star points. And it's always higher than or equal to 1.
Oh wow!
Yay!
Wow!
Which
This
way-
shows up at the bottom of the pit. Wow!
Let's see. My stream.
A strange sack. No, you already have that.
No, it's worse.
Wow. Is that? Wow.
Look, the ultimate badge! I bet
Are
you're
you
sick of
kidding
using
me?
this guy the whole game.
Wow!
Saying, like, you know, maybe take the hit.
That's some
The game's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. Okay.
That was
Well-
an interesting adventure.
I'm about to say, that was actually really clutch Bonetail. I gotta practice my guards against Bonetail. I should have actually made a save state before Bonetail.
You
I'm about
have
to
it.
say,
8
Snow Golem was like, make a save state, and I was like, I don't feel like it. And I should have, because I need to practice his guards. That was pathetic, but that's why we bring items, everybody.
that was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yoshizo had the advice that you could just buy more, but I'm thinking, wait, what if he just perishes, though? We have to do all of that again.
Yeah, that's why you should have bought some Zest specials while you had the chance.
What did I say? You could just buy more Ultra Streams and Jam Jellies?
Yes.
You're cutting out.
Well, in any case, that was interesting.
That was a stream,
Yeah.
so we'll definitely continue the rest of the game. Next stream should be next week. We may be continuing with the TTYD run. I'm about to say I was actually thinking maybe starting something else, but we'll actually see. This run's definitely going to be completed, though, even if I do stream something else next week. So look forward to that. Yeah, jeez. Miles Fuji,
Make sure to add a counter.
practice your guards. Oh, man. Well, anyway, let's take a look and see who is currently streaming at the moment. Let's say Almo-licious is currently streaming, but he's doing Fortnite U. If he was doing Paper Mario, I might have considered it you.
There's someone doing regular Paper Mario.
Just regular Paper Mario. Let's see who this is.
Kirchinator.
Kirchinator. Let's take a look at you. Kirchinator. Paper Mario, all cards, speedrun. Ooh, it's a speedrun. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, but he currently has
yeah,
Mario
sure.
Kart 64 up, so I don't think he's actually running Paper Mario. That's just what Twitch said.
Wow, he was.
Wow,
Dang.
disappointing. Okay.
What trash.
Looks like no raid target tonight.
You guys, you have a good evening. I'm not entirely sure if Evil Pop-Tart and I are going to Doom tomorrow night. I mean, we were going to do it last week, but
You could all-
he had something come up last minute, so...
You could all show up and co-commentate my new Super Mario Brothers stream instead. Provided
That
you're
sounds-
not, like, already en route to Thanksgiving things.
No,
Or if you're
I
Canadian.
don't
Or
know.
if you're Canadian.
I don't
It's
know.
also
what I'm gonna be
true.
doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Probably just the same usual stuff that I've been doing, but it's whatever.
But yeah,
Because we pretty much have all of our Thanksgiving shopping done. My mom already saw to that. I mean, we got our turkey yesterday for crying out
All right. Any closing thoughts? My closing thoughts was I need to practice Bonetail. Wow.
Fog.
About to say that felt pathetic.
Nothing but fucking fog. Holy
That
crap.
would have been the
I
reason to
have
use
never
a save
seen-
state. Just
I
get
have never
the
seen so
get the
many
jets to
instances
be
of
anything but fog.
anywhere. I have never seen fog just pop up over and over and over like that. What the hell was that RNG? Seriously.
Yeah, I'll probably be joining JD Aster at least at the start of his new Super Mario Bros. Stream. So look forward to that. Otherwise, Doom. Otherwise, enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week, everybody.
Bob-omb
Peace.
Blast. Have a Bob-omb Bast.
Boom.
You should make a
Explosion.
highlight video. Make a
Nah.
highlight video and see how many Bob-omb Basts actually happen in this stream. Some.
If it makes it over 100, I will not be surprised. But if it somehow makes it under that, I will be surprised.